Hello everybody, this is John Bowen, saying hi to my family and friends. This is a beautiful summer day, very nice out here. It's Sunday, July 6, 2014, and this is my dog Ginger, and this is my house, 1441 Scott Street, in the heart of beautiful Reading, Pennsylvania. And I'm going to give you a tour of the house. This is the house we built for Ellen, my wife. This was all built to her specification and all built for her desire. I was hoping she could have lived here a lot longer, and she did. I miss her so much. But this is her house. We'll start with a tour of the yard.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, sometimes it's right. You take the worst of me now and make it so very right. So very right. Sometimes it's hard to be sure. Some days so strange. You take the worst of my day and make it so very right.
This is the exterior view, the front. I'm planting my own grass. This is what I've gotten done so far as you can see over on to the right of the house. And we had that walkway put in October of 2012, a couple of months after we moved in. Had a little sign here. That's not a for sale sign. That's a sign for a roofer who was nice enough to come along and offer me free evaluation for my roof from the recent hailstorm, and we came up with a clean bill of health. Not a problem wrong with it. And you can see the rest of the yard here I haven't gotten done yet with the grass planting, but that's going to be a few years in the making, so I have to be patient with it. I can only do it in the spring and in the fall. Another view of the exterior from the right side of the yard. Ginger's desperately trying to get out. The bay window, that's the master bedroom inside the bay window. This is the right side going into the alley. Back to the alley. The left side of the house, the left window, is the living room. This is the back of the rear of the house. The back of the house. The small right window is the kitchen window. The small window on the right is the kitchen window. And the window to the left, the bigger one, is the second bedroom's window. Michael's bedroom's window. The expanse that's coming out in the center is the laundry area, which Ellen wanted to put in special for the laundry, washer, dryer, laundry tub, whatnot. You can see the damage to my neighbor's fence. That was caused by a big part of a tree that came down about a month ago, crashed through his fence there, and it just grazed my house. Fortunately, there was no damage at all done to my house. If anybody has recently heard me bitch about the ravine in my backyard caused by overflow from my neighbor's, one neighbor's yard from the water damage, This is a ravine, that's it. You can see it goes through my yard pretty much, so I can't plant grass here until this is settled, because it wouldn't look very well. What happens is, you see that pipe there that's coming down from the townhouses, from the parking lot to the townhouses. That drains the water from that parking lot and comes right on down to my backyard and cuts this ravine through here. It drains down into the sewer grade there. But again, this is my yard, and it won't look good if I want to plant grass here. So there's also a large amount of water that comes down. This is actually an alley. There's a lot of water that comes down from, we're at the bottom of the hill here, and a lot of water comes down from that hill, and it's through my neighbor's fence too. So him and I are both in agreement that something has to be done about this. But that's the outside so far. Another review of the ravine situation. That again is the parking lot to the townhouses. And when the rain comes heavy, drains down the parking lot, off of the parking lot, and down into these pipes. The pipes carry the water on down into my yard, creating this ravine. So, very bad situation, very bad. You can see how grass would not look good here. Rear view of the house, that's the back door. That wire that's hanging down there, I gotta put that control box back up. I had it hanging in the overhang there. That's for the winter when it gets cold. Heat tapes that go around the gutters to keep the gutters from freezing up and causing an ice dam. I don't want that. So, but the control box came off its double back tape and it's hanging there, so I gotta get my ladder out and fix that up. Look at that, my AC is running, my heat pump is running, and it's a train. Hard to stop a train. Yeah, it's hard to stop a train. Another view of the right side of the house. It's got a few pieces of my neighbor's fence there to the extreme right against his power meter. You can see the damage to his fence again. And swinging on over here, that's my door and my welcome mat. You can see my welcome mat. All welcome, all friends and welcome. Ginger will welcome you if she gets out of the way. Neighborhood view from my door, my front door. This is a pretty nice neighborhood here. It's pretty quiet. People leave you alone. Yeah, I cut my grass yesterday, but I didn't get around to whacking my weeds yet. So those are like the water and sewer things, or the sewer things actually. But I got to get my little weed whacker out and whack those. This is my mailbox, and beyond that is my Ford Escape. Zooming on in there. Ginger going nuts again.
into my life, you came to me. Like a beacon of light, now I clearly see. Shining brightly through the night. You must have known I needed light. More than just a friend to pass the time. Clinging softly by my side.
Finally inside the house now. This is coming into the living room and the front door. This is my living room. The picture, I just did the pictures on the wall there. Desk, television. That television there has a home theater, and underneath it is the cable box and a VCR. Little radio there, which doesn't work too well anymore, but I still keep it there on Ellen's sewing machine, just for looks. Another little table there, just for the one of the surround sound speakers for the home theater. You can see I was telling some people about the return vents making this wall unsightly. Well, that's what it looks like. That's why I hesitate to put things on that wall. Things would look nice on that wall, pictures and whatnot, but those return vents just make it look unsightly. There's no way to cover them up. There's nothing that would make that look better. Just gonna have to live with it like that and work around it somehow. That is a city ordinance. This is the view from my dining room of the living room area and the door. A little recliner there that we've had. The love seat, that thing's about as comfortable as a park bench. I'm actually looking into replacing it. A friend of mine at work is telling me he has one, almost a brand new one that he wants to sell me. He hasn't given me a price yet, and I haven't gone looking at it yet, but we will negotiate on that soon. And a view of the desk and my decor so far. The half wall with a speaker on it, and my remote table. That's where my remote controls are, and I use all of those remote controls, by the way. Right now, all I have against this wall here is Ginger's little playpen. Keeps her out of trouble. But I'm going to eventually have something put on that wall. It looks a little drab and boring. That's probably a lot of Ellen's cross-stitch items will go on this wall, as well as some of the other walls. That door there is to the left, goes down to the basement, and there's the coat closet door. That's the dining room area with the laundry area behind it, behind the bifold doors and back door. The little china cabinet in the back we bought from Ellen's father back in 1992. There's some tape on it that I haven't removed yet, which we needed to keep the doors closed from moving. But one of these days I got to get some glue on and clean that off. A little dinette set, chandelier. And this is the kitchen. Stove, refrigerator, all the usual kitchen things. We have a dishwasher on the other side. Those little things that are next to the right below the night light. Those are little tubs of garlic sauce that I got from the past 2 times I bought pizza. I'm collecting those things, believe it or not. I am bizarre sometimes. The opposite side of the kitchen there, showing the dishwasher and the cabinets and the sink, and the microwave back in the corner, and my collection of drinking cups, which I'm just too lazy to get around to washing. I actually use the 2 blue ones in the front. That refrigerator there is the second one we've had since 2012 when we moved in. We bought a Whirlpool, but that took a proverbial crap on me in less than 2 years, and it wasn't worth the money to repair it, so I had to replace it with this Frigidaire here. This had better not go the same way, or else it's back to the icebox for me. View of the dining area from the kitchen. That's a little closet there. We can put all kind of knickknacks and stuff for storage. And that door there in the center of the picture is the door that goes into my son Michael's bedroom. He's in there now, and I don't want to disturb the beast. This is my bathroom. Typical bathroom. Nothing much to tell about a bathroom. Sink, toilet, shower. Ellen wanted a shower and not a bathtub, so that's what we got. It's a little dirty in there right now. You don't want to go in there. You don't want to know what's going on. But yeah, that's my bathroom. So those are my soak and smear supplies, soak and smear supplies on the sink that I use for my rash and hand soap and whatnot. Typical bathroom crap. View of the hall from the master bedroom. To the left is the light switch and thermostat. Yeah, thermostat. Heat pump, thermostat. One box does the whole thing, heat and air conditioner. I'm finding out it is more expensive to heat in the summer than it is to air condition. Heat in the winter than it is to air condition in the summer. What a fool. Okay, you asked for it, you got it. This is the master bedroom, the recording studio. It's actually more of a recording studio now than a bedroom. The only thing that would remind you of a bedroom is there is a bed. There is also in the corner there by the bay window, there's Ellen's cedar chest, which she received as a gift from her mother about 20 some odd years ago. And my recording studio equipment. That actually all you're seeing there is just a computer. It's what's in the computer that makes it recording studio. My keyboard and my Apex condenser microphone with its popper stopper, and the box that's laying on the desk that looks like some kind of weird turbo thing with the letters UX2 on the top. That is my interface. That's so that you can. That's a device so that you can plug a microphone with the standard XL inputs into it, and then plug that into the computer. You couldn't plug a standard one of those big 3-prong microphone cables. I can't remember what the thing is, what the name of it is. You can't plug those into a computer unless you either, number one, put a dedicated sound card into it, or to use a external sound card. And that's what the interface is. Okay, there's my 2 small monitor speakers, my light, my headphones, and that's my subwoofer. And there's one of my favorite pictures of my lover and me when I first met her. I miss her so much. And these are my 2 guitars. My Martin D18 acoustic and my Squier Stratocaster. The other side of the bedroom with my TV and my nightstand and my regular computer and printer and speakers. And my phone, whatnot. Again, Ellen's cedar chest that her mother bought her. Unframed picture of Ellen, one of my favorite pictures of her on the left there. She looks so good in that picture. I have to get a frame for that. I'm trying to make this picture situated in the house so that every room will eventually have a picture of her looking at me. I like the idea of her looking at me all the time. It makes me behave myself. What you doing, puppy? You want to come out? You want to come out, you naughty girl? Huh? What you doing? What you doing? Hey, puppy. Well, that's the tour of my house. Ginger says goodbye. I say goodbye. And wherever you are, whatever you're going to do, have a good day. Enjoy yourselves. Okay? There you go, puppy. There you go, puppy. There you go. Pup, 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 pup.
And a happier man I can finally be. You're standing softly by my side. You're standing softly by